Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Across the 45 now. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Snags the quick throw. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the pick ends his scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll use the ground game here. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter.
Texas 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal. And the back now goes in motion. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
That sack makes it second down and forever. He's running out of time here. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tackle made to the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip.
That makes the score Alabama 21, Texas 0.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's reeled in. It's Baxter. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's caught downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's picked for a third time tonight. He's got some room and some blockers here. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, tied. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
This one will be fair caught. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Longhorns beginning to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he pulls in the catch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch it. And now they'll set up for a point after. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get its top and preserve that momentum. He'll call for the fair catch here. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The DB is backing off from the line now. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Looks like one more play here before halftime.
It's 3rd down.
Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
35, Texas, 7.
The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
16. And the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That roughing the passer gives the offense a 1st down. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. It seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it's good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Prentice. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. The 30, at the 20, and a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama. And the route is on.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd down here. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
He breaks free, bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
52, Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play.
The end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 52, Texas 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wide out. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Alabama.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
20. Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pressure is coming. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
27. Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
On the run, it's Young. Powering right past the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
But fights through the tackler. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver in motion now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the quarterback just kneels down. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. And the quarterback will take a knee. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And the offense will just take a knee.